Hi guys, Jessica here. In this episode, you are going to hear me talk to student Roshni. Roshni is a real IELTS student just like you. And you know what? She has worked so hard to improve her writing task too. So listen up today, guys, because you are going to find out how you can also work hard and improve your task to scores in real ways. It's very exciting, guys. Remember, if you want to find out what score you would get if you took IELTS right now, go to allearsenglish.com/myscore. All right, guys, enjoy the episode. Bye. Hello, IELTS Energy listeners. We have another special guest today. We are having a fantastic run of guest episodes in the past few weeks. So today we're continuing this theme with Three Keys student Roshni. Roshni, hello, how are you?
Hi, Jessica. I'm fine. I'm great.
So tell us, why are you taking the IELTS exam?
Well, I'm taking IELTS exam because of two reasons. First, I want to pursue my postdoctorate degree in Canada. And another reason, like I want to take my parents to show them western part of the world. So yeah, these are the two reasons.
Okay, so do you want to move your parents to Canada with you?
No, just for like to explore them, like
Okay.
how is the western part of the world. But if
Got it.
I definitely, yeah, okay.
Okay, fantastic. So this is a very big goal, right? Pursuing a
Mhm.
master's degree in Canada. So IELTS is this hurdle, this obstacle
Mhm.
that is between you and accomplishing this enormous, awesome life goal, right? So can
Yes.
you tell our listeners, what have you done to overcome this big obstacle of IELTS?
Mm, as far as like until now,
Mhm.
I I took a three keys IELTS course, and other than that, I was preparing for every section regularly, and yeah, I prepared for 1 year for preparing for this IELTS test.
Wow, that's a long time to study for something. So
Mhm.
during the year of preparation, did you take the IELTS exam during that time?
Yes, I have taken three times.
Oh my
uh,
goodness. Okay, Roshni. So what kind of scores did you get those first three times?
First, I took in 2018 in month of October, and that I got in listening 6.5, in reading I got 5, in writing I got 6, but in speaking I got 7. Means
Okay.
overall I get 6. Mhm.
Okay, so that is something we can call a jagged profile. If like one scores a 5, another scores a 7. And guys, everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right? Everybody's going to have like higher scores in one thing than another. I just want to make a quick note here for our listeners. For example, if you're like Roshni and you have a high speaking score but a low reading score, do not just practice speaking. That is easy. That is where you are comfortable. You have to challenge yourself with the tough thing, like in your case, Roshni, reading. We have to do more
Yes.
of the tough thing if we're going to improve. All right. Um,
Yes.
so, at what point did you decide to get Three Keys IELTS?
Well, I took twice. Then definitely my parents play a major role in this. They are very supportive for this exam. So they insist me to take someone professional so they can help me out with this all writing challenges. And of course, they feel like, okay, go for such a person that who will help you.
That's
So
awesome.
yeah. So
So
I
after your parents paid for two exams, they're like, okay, Roshni, We need to figure this out. I think you need a professional to step in because they don't want to pay for more IELTS exams, right? So,
Yes.
have you seen your scores increase after taking the course? Did your scores improve at all after learning some of our 3 keys strategies?
Yes, sure. In the writing section, I will say I got zero point 0.5 band from compared to the last exam, and also I feel that in listening and reading to zero point 0.5 bands, I increased in those sections.
Awesome. That's
Mhm.
fantastic. Okay, so you're not quite over the hurdle yet, but
Hmm.
almost, right? Like
Yeah,
you
yes.
have increased and you are keeping on improving. That's a difficult grammatical structure. Okay, fantastic. So, guys, the reason why Roshni is here today with us is because she has improved her writing quite a bit to the point where she wrote the best essay for our Writing Wizard contest last month. So let's talk about that a little bit. Roshni,
Mhm.
how do you feel you have improved your writing? And I want you to be specific, right? If you
Mhm.
compare this winning essay you wrote, great vocabulary, very very specific details and examples, everything connected to the question. Like you're definitely achieving that 7 with this essay. So, can you tell us how have you improved your writing if you compare this winning essay to one of your older essays?
Okay. For why I won this winning essay, and particularly because I really focused on topic sentences, what is topics, and
Mm-hmm.
the key words. And also, I really put more attention on making less grammar mistakes in the passages, every passage. And other than that, I really focused on topic sentence and cohesion and coherence.
Awesome.
These are the major point I pay more attention. And how I build this technique, I would say 3 keys IELTS course provided me some templates. So I'm using those one also to link my every passages with each other and connecting the paragraphs continuously in while writing. Um,
Exactly. Yeah.
yes.
No, that came through in your essay. That's one of the reasons why your essay won. So, we're talking about cohesion coherence right now, guys. And a lot of this, it's 2 things, right? One, it's the transition phrases, the linking words. And that you can get in our templates in 3 Keys IELTS, like Roshni. High level linking words, not just saying firstly, secondly, thirdly, like that's boring. Those are band 6 transition phrases. All right. So, first step,
Mhm.
high level transition phrases, understand what they mean and where to put them and how to use them. But another thing that you said, Roshni, that I want to call attention to is focusing on the topic sentence. Um,
Mhm.
this is part of the flow, right? So cohesion, coherence, yes, half of it, amazing transition phrases. The other half, your ideas must flow, must make sense, must connect one sentence to the next effortlessly. So the reader, the examiner, can just read your essay from start to finish, understand everything, never have to stop and like figure out what you're saying, right? So
Mhm.
tell us a little more about the topic sentences. How did you try to improve that part of your essay?
Um, First of all, like it's really it's imperative to understand from the question what is the topic sentence of the question, and there's always like a key words are there in the question, so we should figure out like what is the topic of that, and picking those topic we should paraphrase like that and generate ideas in that way. And how I do it, definitely I took your session, so you told me in that like how to pick up those topic sentences, and underline the keywords every time, read the question twice, always.
Yes.
So, so through that, of course, I think that reading the question twice, it's easy to guess what is the topic sentence of the
Sure.
question. Yes, and
Yeah.
what type of the question is it? So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yes, Roshni, such important strategies. So, one reason why these strategies are so important, guys, is because they prevent you from making common mistakes that students make every Saturday, namely going off topic. So we start to prevent that by, like Roshni said, reading the question twice, guys, because oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many times I've seen this. Like a student just like rushes through reading the question because they're so nervous about time. And they don't even plan. They don't even brainstorm. They just like start writing their essay right away. And I promise you, this person is going to get like 5s for task and for cohesion, coherence, right? So yes, take your time initially. And then another reason, like Roshni said, is because you have to restate that topic at the beginning of each body paragraph. This is part of cohesion, coherence. It orients the reader or the examiner in this case by bringing you back to the topic, right? Like it just, we're always certain about what we're reading and why this person wrote the sentence. So we're accomplishing a lot here. Okay, I love it. Such great advice, Roshni. Do you have any other words of advice, words of wisdom, how other students can improve their writing scores?
Yes, definitely. If I would like to emphasize on something, so I really would like to students more should pay attention to their grammar mistakes. That's really, really important. Like to do less mistake. Even I realized that while writing, doing less mistakes, we can score high bands like 7 in essays. And also on one thing, whatever the mistakes we are doing, we should keep in mind that I realize that. And other one thing, please do practices 5 days, at least 5 essay in a week is really important to do that. Yes, I do myself the same practice. Then I realize, okay, I'm increasing my vocabulary, increasing my speed. So
Totally.
in that way, I will, yes, I will suggest that. Yes.
That is awesome advice, Roshni. Yeah, like a lot of students that we've interviewed on the podcast, students that have scored 7 or higher in writing, they would agree with you, Roshni, that like they have written so many essays. So many essays. You have to, right? You have to strengthen the connection between your brain and your hand. You have to strengthen your ability to think in English, to come up with amazing words, to have those words more accessible, right? For a number of reasons. Oh, practice so many essays, you guys, but you can do it, guys. You know that you can get the scores you need on IELTS. And Roshni, you are definitely going to nail the scores you need on your next attempt, right? Because you're just getting better every time. So guys, if you're curious what you would score if you took IELTS right now, you can find out with our free short quiz. Go to allearsenglish.com/myscore. Take a short quiz. Get your estimated IELTS band score. All right, awesome. Roshni, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much, Jessica.
All right, have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Same to you.